What's up, traders? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is PolyKFX. In this channel, I'm going to start journaling my Forex journey. And on today's video, I want to show you guys what I'm seeing this very week on the pairs that I trade. I trade only two pairs. I trade GBP USD and gold. And I'm also going to show you guys my Fundednext account where I'm standing since I last posted. So stay tuned, watch this video to the end. So let's get on the chart. So traders, this is the GBP USD chart, and I always start my analysis from the H4, H1 and then my entry on M5, but since market is closed and I'm not going to enter anything, there's no need to use the M5. So let's get it started. Let's get started from the H4. I normally use H4 to see trend direction, but so right now with GBP USD we have been bearish and price have been making lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower low, and this was the last low. And we see price created a lower high here but failed to create a new lower low. Rather, it just pushed and closed above this level, and it created a new higher low because this low is higher than this, and then created a new higher high. So what makes me think that GBP USD is right now bullish is because this is the swing high. This is the swing high which we wanted it to be protected if we were still going to continue bearish. Remember, as you can see, this is the swing low which has been created, and price created another higher low, lower high, and then failed to create another lower low. So that shows that trend, bearish trend, was already fading. If you see here very well, we had a very nice move from this level to this level, very nice and strong, and then price created a very nice lower high and then created this lower low. But if you see the distance from this low here to this low, it is not that much compared to this low to this low. So that shows some sort of exhaustion on the trend. So, and then if you see also this distance to this distance, you are going to notice the same thing, that is not that strong. That's why you see price try to go up, pull back here, fail to create a new lower low, and then instead created a new higher low, higher highs, breaking this high, this swing high, H4 swing high. So right now market shifted bullish. So from here we can say this is our change of character to the upside, right? So now with that being said, to me I see like GBP USD is now bullish. So what am I going to do since GBP USD is now bullish? All I'm going to do, I'm going to look for the last swing low this pair have made, which is this one. This is the last swing low on the H4, and I want this low not to be broken. You understand? Price can play around within this level for whatever reason it wants. You understand? As long as it is still within this level, the trend is still bullish. But if it closed below this low again, then bearish momentum may be kicking in. So any break to this low here signals that market may go bearish. So for this case we are bullish, and the key level where I expect price also to reverse from is this one here, break and retest. Those who know that is a very nice trend continuation pattern, high highs, higher lows, high highs, higher lows, something like that. Market push, pull back, push, pull back, just like that. So with this being said, now I know market is bullish. I go on the H1, and from the H1 here, now I want to see a bullish structure. Since I'm seeing price is reacting from this key level here to the upside, tap here, tap here, tap here, effect out here, push back, all I want now is market to close above this level. If I see a breakout here, pull back here, that is where I'm going to now prepare to go long with my target the next swing high, because that is where most of the time liquidity lies, the resistance and the support level. So that is where I always put my target. So the next pair is going to be gold. With gold, I always start my analysis from the daily. So on the daily, I don't do a lot of analysis because I'm an intraday trader, so daily is really too far. So all I see on the daily is the previous candle. If you see here, we had this nice candle here closing below this bullish candle, and then the Friday candle market closed also a little bit bearish. Yeah, this is a bearish candle. So on the daily, we are not seeing much movement because, as you can see, market is not moving any further from here. I always go on the H4. On the daily, it's already a mess, just a consolidation. Even on the H4, you can see we have been bearish. I always consider trend on the H4. So on the H4, you can see we have been making lower highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, and then we created this last swing high here. This candle, very strong candle, closing above this high, giving us this a new higher highs, so making this a new swing low right there. Change of character to the downside, right? This change of character to me. Whatever I'm saying here, it is just how I trade, how I read the market. So for me right now, I see like gold, there's high chance maybe gold is going to sell, but at the same time, the reason for this sale is not that strong. You understand? Possibility of sale is not that strong, though it is there. Why is it not that strong? The price has reached this zone here, and you can see reaction, how it is reacting from here. Got rejected from here, push higher, got rejected here, trying to go higher. This is another reason gold may sell, but fail to even push and create a new high, drop back down. So now with gold, it's complicated, you understand? Either way, anything can happen. If price closed above this, there's high chance we may buy up to here. But if it continues selling like this, we might sell. The first level as a day trader may be this, and M15 according to the trend, of course. So now from here, as you can see here, is a very nice downtrend, matching also what we saw on the H4. But anyway, I'm still seeing a sell on gold unless we see price breaking out from this H4 swing high. That is a level that I want it to be protected on the H4. But as long as price continue like next week or this week, because today is Sunday, this week, if I see any bearish structure forming here, then I might sell gold up to this level on the H4. So that is what I have on the Gbpusd and gold. Then my account, I have 3 accounts. The first account here is the 50k. It is in phase 2, but this Fundednext is also loading slow nowadays. But I have this is 50k phase 2, as you can see here, and I'm down 1% on that account. Took 1 trade, but the other 3 trades were just to keep the account active, because I'm not seeing much setup on Gbpusd. Imagine the whole month on Gbpusd I had only 1 trade, crazy. And then on the other accounts, let's go back and we see it there. On the 6k, this is a funded account, and this funded account I'm down, I think 5%. I'm down 5%, so which means I'm left with 5% to blow the account. But 1 trade, if it is PP, can cover up a lot, because my minimum take profit, risk to reward is 3.5.
like 3.5%. So any win will really recover this thing. You understand? So the next account is going to be the 5K. This 5K, mama, this 5K, I've been trading this 5K for so long. I've been trading this 5K since July 9th, 2025. It's coming to now 1 year. But anyway, those are the three accounts I have with Fundednext, and the next account is with Funding Pips. So this video is already long. On my next video, I'm going to also show you guys the account that I have on Funding Pips, and that is it for this week. And this week, I'm saying this is a very important news here, Federal Funds Rate. These are the news that I don't want to get me in a trade. Anyway, that is it for my account update and my view on my this week trades.
That is the setup for this trading week. Let's wait and see how the week unfold. So I will update you guys, God's willing. Thanks for watching, and like, subscribe, and let's grow the channel. Peace.